It's Vlogtober day 4. Hey road travelers, welcome back to my channel if you're subscribed, and if you are new, welcome to the world of Wiz. I'm Wiz and I hope that you do stick around and subscribe to become a part of my world. We're currently in line at Wendy's, but we about to ask them if they take Apple Pay because Keith ain't bring his wallet and I don't got my wallet either. I wanted to discuss like a topic that I've been asked, and it's kind of like, how do I balance my lifestyle being a flight attendant and my personal life? So I was gonna turn it into a whole mukbang and just talk to you all. So I'm just joking with you. I did, but I'm just joking.
How you doing? Could I get 2 Big Macs?
You said 1 Big Mac?
2 of them from the 2 for $6.
And what else can I get?
2 large fries. What else you want, baby?
A snack size M&M McFlurry.
A snack size M&M McFlurry.
You don't have any ice cream.
No ice cream.
Y'all got coffee?
Y'all have coffee?
Can I do a caramel frappe, please?
You don't have frappe. You have iced coffee and hot coffee.
Oh, can I just do a Dr. Pepper light ice, large, please?
Yes, ma'am. And what else can I get?
That's it.
What's the price of that, please?
Thank you. Oh, my camera dying. All right, road travelers, so we got the goods. I rarely come to McDonald's. They always be having an attitude, but I can honestly say that the customer service here was like top tier. Like, they was saying, please, thank you. Yes, they was really nice. Yes, ma'am. Like, I appreciate that. Huh? And they take Apple Pay. So if you ever forget your card, even in the drive-thru, they do take Apple Pay here at McDonald's. Ooh. But the ice cream machine was broke. What's news? I didn't want to get Dr. Pepper, but that's okay. So I got a Dr. Pepper. We got some fries, and I got a Big Mac. So we're gonna hop right into how I maintain my lifestyle as a flight attendant, and you know, on and off the clock. So basically, especially when you're starting off, it could be hard. Sorry, I'm making my ketchup and mayo mix for my fries. Let me know if you do like a ketchup mayo mix for your fries. It could be hard when you're first starting off, especially if you're on reserve. But the thing is, you got to make time for what you want to make time for. So as a flight attendant, our schedules, you know, usually come out the month prior, and you can, you know, request, you know, with seniority, you're able to request. Oh, I got a shadow. The sun. It's okay. Hopefully y'all don't mind. You can request, you know, certain days off that you want. So, you know, you got to prioritize and plan out things. So Keith and I, we have a dry erase board at the house. And I literally tell him, I ask him before I start bidding, is there anything special happening in this upcoming month? Do we need to request anything off? Like, are we planning anything? And so month, and he tells me. And, you know, I'll ask my friends, like, hey, are you planning to do anything? I know, like, my friend that lives here in Jacksonville, she's off on the weekends. And Keith is usually off on the weekends. So I try to bid, like, weekends off just so I can make time for my friends and make time for my partner. And also, Keith has a life. So if he wants to go out, I need to make time to be able to watch the dog. But if no one's available to watch the dog, then we just do Rover. But you got to prioritize and make time for what you want. And you got to explain to your family, your loved ones, hey, this is going to be a different lifestyle. I'm not going to be home every night. There's going to be times where I think I'm coming home and I don't come home. I've been extended into my off day, or a flight canceled, my commute flight canceled, or we timed out. You know, there's different factors that play into your availability. But just communicate with them how this lifestyle is going to be. Be realistic with it, because I don't think people really understand the lifestyle of a flight attendant until they know someone who is a flight attendant. So with your significant other, you guys seen like a couple vlogs ago, Keith and I went on like an unexpected date to Denny's. You know, we hadn't really seen each other in like 5 days, and you know, sometimes you got to plan things unexpectedly. Go out to eat, have a car date, go to the movies. You know, you might have to catch a late night movie. You have to prioritize and make time. Even if you're tired, you could be dead tired, but you know, you got to enjoy each other's company with this lifestyle, because 1 minute you home and the next you on the road. And I don't know what it is, but your working days are always your working days move by slower than your off days. Like, I could have 5 days off and I feel like I only had 2 days off. So as a flight attendant, when I get home, I try to knock out like my errands. I try to knock out like laundry. I try to pack my bags early, just so I don't have to do a lot of things like during like the stretch of off days. Because if I leave all of that to do throughout the days, I feel like I'm burnt out. I feel like I'm working, I'm not truly enjoying my off days, and I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna put all my responsibilities to the side and just end up not doing it. And then now I got a lot of things to do last minute. So hold on, let me take a bite of this. Oh, it's falling. This is hitting. So as a flight attendant, it is essential that you also have support systems, whether it be a nanny, your sister, your aunt, your mom, your dad, whoever it is, someone that you trust and someone that is able to help you with your child or with your pet. Use them. I've always said this, it takes a village. Like, no matter how young, how old you are, you need support from your family, from your friends, from your loved ones, your co-workers, whatever it may be. I don't know if all airlines offer this, but I know a few airlines offer like bid assistance. And that's where someone who's been with the company can teach you how to bid, aka like schedule your upcoming month, and how to prioritize and how to use the point system, just so you can get what you want, so you can spend more time at home. Also, if you're like a homebody, that's okay too, but just ensure that you go out for fresh air, go out on a walk, do a movie night. Like, Keith and I are big on like spending time watching Netflix or Disney Plus or Hulu, whatever it may be, HBO Max. We recently started The Flight Attendant. We do have like 2 more episodes that we do need to finish. So I always say that as a flight attendant, you can maintain being a flight attendant and away from home, and also having a successful relationship, having like successful friendships, and having friends who understand that you're not, you know, you're not blowing them off, even though sometimes you may have to blow them off because you need rest. I found out as a flight attendant that my days off are my days off. Like, once I'm off, I don't even want to be around people. Like, the thought of just being around a lot of people on my days off, it's a big no for me. Because I'm always around people in the terminal, I'm around people in the airport, on the plane, my cruise. I'm just like, no, I don't want to interact. I don't want to interact. I need me time, or I need solo time with Keith. So just plan wisely. Get a planner. If you're not someone who plans things, you might want to start planning things, especially as a flight attendant, especially for doctor's appointments, meetings with your child's teacher, date nights. You might have to even plan like groceries, plan your dinner ideas, what you're gonna make. Like, you might become like an obsessive planner, because that's what our life revolves around, like just making time and planning things, so when we're off we don't forget to do them. So it's definitely doable. If you're married and you're thinking about becoming a flight attendant, I would suggest that you talk to your partner and tell them that this is something that you want to do, and tell them of the benefits of being a flight attendant and having a flight attendant wife, or having a flight attendant husband, or a flight attendant spouse. And tell them when you guys are off, you guys are going to be able to travel here, there, you know. It's definitely a rewarding job for not you as the flight attendant, but the family, you know. They can reap the benefits, you know, of your hard work. So it's great. Keith is on my passes. He doesn't have to travel with me. If he needs to go anywhere, he can go. Like, he doesn't need me. I just book him on the flight. I give him his confirmation code and he puts it in the app and he's good to go, you know. And he enjoys that. So, and I enjoy that for him, you know. It's one of the perks of being a flight attendant. So I definitely recommend that when you are also off, that you do partake in self-care. That is very important. Your mental comes first, because if you're not good, you're not going to be good to take care of people. Your days on the road is going to feel like forever. You're not going to be a people person. You're going to be a slam clicker every time you go to your hotel room. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but you got to care for yourself. You know, you got to put yourself first. So, yeah, this is really good. Don't mind me. I just wanted to truly explain that you can definitely have a life being a flight attendant. You can be in a committed relationship where your partner trusts you. You know, this is like the best thing I've ever done in my life. Like, I can honestly say, like, becoming a flight attendant was the best decision I made for myself. And I'm so happy that Keith supports this lifestyle of mine, and he trusts me and he backs me up 100%. And throughout the years of me being a flight attendant, I've taught him like flight attendant lingo. He catches on really quick. Like, he knows like some of my contract, like the do's and the don'ts. He knows things. Like, I could talk to him in like flight attendant lingo and he understands what I'm saying to him, and it's not foreign, you know. So it's good to know that someone can understand. I can vent to him after a long day, and I can vent to him if I've had like a crappy trip, you know. I don't know. The distance makes the heart fonder. Like, I miss him. Each time I'm away, I'm just like, I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see Simba. Like, that's my family. And I feel like every time I'm away from him, like, my heart grows more love for him. I don't even mean to sound mushy, but when you're like up under someone 24/7, you kind of get annoyed with them. But like when I'm away, you know, it makes you miss that person, you know. So when you see them, you appreciate them. So that was my little TED talk, you know. I just wanted to explain this lifestyle of mine and how I balance it, and it's totally doable. It's totally doable. It's totally doable. I promise you. I promise you. All right, road travelers. So oh, that's hitting. Keith and I are watching this documentary about this guy who eats a Big Mac every day of his life since like the 70s or the 60s, something like that. Don't quote me, but I'll see if I can like find the documentary so you guys could watch. But it's crazy. He's been eating a McDonald's Big Mac every day of his life, and his wife totally supports him. I don't think I've had a McDonald's burger in years. Since I was a kid, I had a McDonald's. I just had bad experience with McDonald's burger, and I was just like, I'm not gonna have a McDonald's burger. So that enticed me to like want to try it out. Yes, 27 years old, and this is like the first time I've had like a Big Mac. So Keith brought it home, and I was like, yo, this is not terrible. This is actually quite tasty. And the one that we had was like fresh. Like, it was like a great first experience. Like, the food was fresh, the fries was fresh. Like, it was like a really great experience. So I think this is like my second or third time having a Big Mac. I'm not mad at it. I will not eat anything else besides chicken nuggets or like a snack wrap and like their coffee and their McFlurry. But even their fries, I'm not even a big McDonald's fries. And Keith always like says, you're not a big McDonald's fries. Like, this, it wasn't until recently like I started eating their fries. Like, I'm very picky, guys. I'm very picky. He was like, McDonald's has the best fries in the world, right? Yeah, he loves McDonald's. Like, he says McDonald's is like #1 with fries. Y'all let me know down below, what's your favorite fast food French fry place? I don't know. It's tied between Checkers and Chick-fil-A for me. I like the seasoned fries. Keith, what do you say? McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, right? McDonald's and Popeyes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change my Checkers for Popeyes. Yeah, Chick-fil-A and Popeyes for me. McDonald's and Popeyes for him. But I can't have this all the time. Like, this is like a once in a blue moon type thing for me. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this mukbang. Y'all let me know how I did down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogtober day 5. Bye, road, bye.